Did you miss me? Yeah, so did I. And I don't really have an explanation other than the first year of college is quite busy. Anyway, what is going on, everybody? It is Nolan, or the Optimistic Gamer, and welcome back after over a year to the channel. Now, I know a lot of you thought that maybe I had left, and, from time to time I would post occasional announcements on the channel, on the community tab, talking about how more videos were coming, just stay tuned, and, well, they never did. But here they are. They're finally back, and as I am only a few subscribers away from hitting that 1,000 subscriber milestone, one of the larger milestones, especially for a small channel, I wanted to return back to you guys because I just have such loyal subscribers. You guys are the best. You are just so encouraging and awesome, and you guys always have great tutorial requests. Leave them in the chat as always. And I wanted to, you know, reform, basically, restructure and reorganize the channel, because clearly the way I was doing things in the past, while the content was, at least some of the later content, the earlier stuff wasn't that great, but the later content, while those builds and whatnot were up to par in terms of quality, the overall quantity of the content was definitely lacking, and I feel like it is my job to not only make that up to you guys, but be there to assist with any of your Minecraft needs. So, that being said, I have a very detailed and organized structure. This will be in place at least for the summer. So from now through the end of July, I am going to, and I know I've said this in the past, but I am going to do my absolute best to upload every single day for 2 months. That's it. I'm not saying I'm going to be done after 2 months, but I'm going to see how things go. I want to see what kind of feedback I'm getting on the videos, what kind of viewership, yada yada, all the analytical jargon and whatnot. And I want to see how you guys enjoy the content, and I want to see how the workload is for me in terms of time being put into these videos. So, all that being said, I'm going to go over the document of basically the list of things that I plan on changing. Some of them may not necessarily be relevant to you, the viewers, but I just want to go over it anyway, just so there's 100% clarity and no confusion with any of this. So, first and foremost, I have a new channel philosophy. Well, maybe not new, but a new phrase for how the channel is going to work that kind of encompasses how I've been doing things over the past 5 years? No. Oh, geez, 7 years? Holy cow. 7 years. And that is give the people what they want. So if you guys have requests, if you want to see certain builds, certain videos, whatever it may be, I want to be able to give that to you, so that the community can function as a community and have all the content relevant for you guys, because that's the number one thing, making relevant content for the viewers. I don't want to be making, obviously I'm not going to be coming out here and making, FPS, whatever, It's a Minecraft YouTube channel primarily, though I have experimented with other games in the past. It's a Minecraft channel, so I want to give you guys what you want and stick with it and run. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, nor am I going to, well, I say this, but over or under explain anything. That's primarily for tutorials especially vehicle tutorials and whatnot, because I have found that surprisingly more people think that the tutorials are a little too slow rather than too quick, which personally I always thought the opposite, but I guess I was wrong in that department, so I will be kind of focusing heavily on making the tutorials as streamlined as possible. As for visual appeal, again, I said some of this stuff isn't necessarily going to be relevant to you, the viewers, but I wanted to go over it anyway. So you can expect a new intro, which I haven't even started on, I'll be honest with you there. And I don't know when I'm going to have that, but I do want to have a short intro, as well as a graphic. And then in the past, I've kind of listed out on screen the different materials you will need, but I want to make that more visually appealing and easier to read, so I will be working on that as well. And of course, consistency, at least for the summer, will be a very big part. So starting today through hopefully the end of July is the plan. I will have a video every day, and I'll go over the schedule, how that's going to look in a few minutes. But I want to make sure I do that, as well as having consistent intros, consistent titles, and consistent thumbnails. That's the other thing. You will start to notice a new thumbnail design kind of overtake the channel, which I think kind of represents the look and theme of the channel pretty well. I'd be open to feedback, though, if you guys have it. Alright, so now, the moment you may or may not have been waiting for, I will go over the weekly schedule for the videos. Alright, so it's been like this in the past, where Sunday is kind of our, not guinea pig day, but just almost like a weekly newsletter, but in the form of a video. I will be doing a poll, see what you guys want to see for the upcoming week. I'll be discussing what videos are upcoming, any potential changes or hiccups in the schedule. I want to, again, be as clear and straightforward as possible with you guys, so I want to make sure that if anything changes, I let you know about it ASAP. And I will also inform of any big changes to the channel, such as how the overall schedule looks, whether, you know, a certain video will be shifted to, you know, whatever. Just big changes that the community should be aware about. So, moving on to the actual real videos now. Monday, I plan on doing vehicle tutorials. If I have any pending requests, I will take care of those first. If not, I will continue working with the remastered series, which, if you don't know what that is, a long time ago I had all these vehicle tutorials, but I was doing the videos on a potato of a system, and the quality was not great. Some of them didn't even have microphone audio. Really poor made videos that I have been going back because the tutorials were popular, but the videos were not great, so I want to make the tutorials much easier for you guys. So that's Monday, vehicle tutorials. On Tuesday, I'm going to do potentially, this is a much bigger project, but potentially do a Let's Build series of either a town or city, possibly an airport, because I know, you know, the aviation here on the channel, at least for me, maybe I'm not seeing it in the same way you guys are, but it seems a little more popular than some of the other things. So I will be working on that. And for that, that's not going to be a tutorial. That's just going to be through probably the Cam Studio mod, and then I will kind of capture, and I did this a long time ago, do a voiceover of what I'm building, and then if you guys decide, hey, that's pretty cool, we could do a weekly poll, see if you guys want a tutorial on whatever building from that series, I could certainly do that. On Wednesday, this is going to be a normal tutorial day, so taking care of requests, be it vehicles, buildings, or tips and tricks even, how to use World Edit or the fill command, just whatever, teaching you guys how to do something, build something, whatever it may be. Wednesday is a tutorial day. Thursday is going to be a structure day, also tutorials, but structures, so houses, restaurants, apartments, shopping centers, all that good stuff. Friday, this hasn't been super popular in the past, but I just want to kind of go back and see how it works out. I want to do a gameplay, so potentially I have a modded server with a friend, potentially on there, or just a single-player survival world, or even going on a server and doing something there. I know in the past it hasn't been super popular, but I want to revisit it, maybe reorganize how I do those series, and see what kind of feedback I get from you guys. And as some of you may know, I am also a builder on the Greenfield City server, and Saturday I will be doing new buildings showcases of my structures, not of other people's structures, not of anything secret about the update either, but looking at what I've been working on, my current projects, checking out what I've, houses that I've built, and even tutorials of the houses that I've built, yada yada, whatever it may be. I just want to do that, give you guys a glimpse into my personal working side on the game. So that is pretty much the outline. Again, here's that on screen. So Sunday will be these weekly update videos. Monday is going to be a vehicle tutorial, request, or remastered series. Tuesday is the Let's Build, town, airport, whatever. Wednesday will be a general tutorial. Thursday will be a structure tutorial. Friday will be gameplay, and Saturday will be Greenfield. So that is pretty much the scope of everything I have for now. Again, lots of changes coming to the channel, and once again, I can't thank you guys enough for, we are just days away from hitting that 1,000 subscriber milestone. Share with your friends, if you know somebody who loves the game, and of course it's raining. Actually, this is going to look really cool, because the BSL shaders I have, yeah, there you go, you can see the reflections. It adds kind of a dramatic effect, if I'm being honest. If you have friends who are interested in building and would enjoy the channel, definitely share it with them. Tell them to subscribe and tell them to share it with their friends. I want to provide videos for you guys, but I also want to see the channel grow and succeed, and that is the main goal of this whole summer reform thing with the channel. But other than that, that is pretty much it. Again, I have the website, theoptimisticgamer.com. Check that out. I will be hopefully updating that a little bit more as the summer progresses, possibly doing some sort of exclusive membership, but we'll see. That's a ways down the road. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Comment, like, and there's mob spawning in the background. And don't forget to subscribe. Stay optimistic, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye.